Hello everybody. I don't know how much Bandai will allow me to stream, but you know, we will try it out. This is another extraction shooter. This one has something to do with robots and funny looking anime girls, I'm assuming. So yeah, this is Synduality Echoes of ADA. We're just gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it and see what we get. How bad can it be, right? Synduality Echoes of ADA. Alright, so we're gonna prioritize performance and graphics. We want that 60. Especially if I'm gonna be running through a bunch of bull cracky Tanaki. I don't know about this music. Yeah, music. It's a Bandai game, so maybe there's no copyright. If there is, well, I'll just be deleting the stream after. But all is done. Let's get in it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Do it. Yeah. Shit, I have to make up a name. Ah. Ah. No, just be Bobby. Bobby 87. There you go. Yes, you can change it later. Okay.
Let's be drifters. Beginner course.
I heard all the cool kids want to be drifters. You're cool, right? So let's learn about the awesome drifters together. All right, are you all ready? Well, let's go!
Very manly, deep voice from
We begin with a story.
Cartoon rabbit, but okay.
200 years ago, an awful thing called the Tears of the New Moon began. A scary rain fell all over the world, killing 90% of its people and destroying what humanity had built.
That's crazy!
But humanity, as ever, refused to give up. Deep underground, they created the great city of Amasia, and they not only survived, but thrived.
That is also crazy. Crazy cool!
However, only a few years ago, for reasons unknown to this day, the great city of Amasia collapsed. Humanity returned to the surface, but faced constant energy shortages. As if that were not enough of a challenge, Enders, an unknown life form, appeared, further threatening humanity. But a group of heroes arose, the Drifters, which you may one day join. On the poison-drenched surface, the Drifters collected our energy source, the powerful AO crystals, and made it possible for humanity to survive again.
Thank you, Drifters!
And of course, we cannot forget the human duality cognitive androids, Magus. They have now become a necessary part of our world, and soon will be fully integrated into our daily lives. Magus dock on the back of our bipedal mecha, helping to power them. This is called
the Cradle Coffin!
Precisely, Yoshio. Thanks to the Cradle Coffins,
Cradle Coffin?
The heroic drifters were able to face even harsher conditions than ever before. It is the duty of a drifter to work with their Magus and master the Cradle Coffin, to battle humanity's greatest enemy, the Enders, and gather the precious AO crystals. Let us continue to fight for the glory of humanity. However, due to the chaos following the collapse of Amasia, some wicked, selfish drifters hoarded AO crystals, making prices skyrocket. They created a black market and a dark side to society.
Without electricity, how is Yoshio supposed to make food?
That is where the Drifter Support Association comes in. It's our duty to create rules that regulate AO crystal excavation and trade, so that every human has equal access to our precious energy.
Thank you, Drifter Support Association! So listen up, all you cool kids who want to be cool drifters one day. We are all counting on you!
This informational video was brought to you by the Drifter Support Association. Thank you for watching. The final section of the selection exam will now begin. We wish you the best of luck. Please proceed to embark in your cradle coffin.
Cradle coffin? Can you guys come up with a better name for that robot? Seriously.
Boot up sequence complete. Display incoming. Good. First, check your visuals. Look toward the 3 displays. Outstanding. If you need to adjust any settings, do so now. Time for the final test. This will involve recovering AO crystals from the surface. Nervous? After living your whole life underground, I can't blame you. Just concentrate on doing what I tell you to do. Got it? I've got your back.
Alright, creepy flying robot lady.
It's moving nicely. Alright, boost your way to the objective point. Keep an eye on your temps. Don't overheat. Use this zip line to get to the surface. Come on the double now.
Yahoo!
So, what do you think? Honestly, so long as it's not raining, we needn't worry. Time to get to work. Use AO search to find crystals.
Fudgesicles.
AO crystal detected. Go to the location shown at the top right of your display. Bangers. The Bane. Well handled. When your durability drops, use a repair kit.
Hey, yo, what?
There are too many to engage head-on. Utilize steps to evade any incoming attacks.
I mean, it is a gun, so it is range.
Recover the AO crystal. Now, this thing's tiny, and about as pure as a puddle of mud. This'll hardly do. Find something bigger.
You're the boss.
This should be enough to please the association. But the test isn't over until we're home. Go to the return elevator leading underground.
I guess you're gonna get me jumped? Most action shooters always have it where it's like, you're on your way to escape. Oh, you got jumped. Ha 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 ha.
Is that rain? Stay sharp. You're not impervious even in a cradle coffin. We won't last long in a heavy fall like this. Find cover from the rain on the double.
Is rain bad? Hold on, 2 seconds.
We'll be safe here. Keep your eye on any changes in the weather. You know, for someone who spent their whole life underground, you're not half bad at this. You've got my eye, rookie. The rain's starting to subside.
Won't use
Let's
it.
get moving.
You won't use it. Oh, maybe the green health is the green one? Okay, makes sense. Oh. You said the rain subsided, but it's still raining.
Jeez.
This is why I hate rain.
Can't move.
Powers up the Enders, you see. This is too dangerous for you to handle alone. I'll backfill.
You'll help me out, but you're not doing anything. There we go. Now that the rain
This is the elevator leading underground.
My armor
Get yourself here to get back home. Now send a return request. Elevator's going to take a while. Lots of drifters let their guard down here and pay the price for it. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care.
Oh, shit.
Supposedly be sent off to the Amasian region if you pass this test. Plenty of AO crystals to collect there, which means plenty of rival drifters fighting you.
Can you take this fucking armor?
Not to mention any Enders drawn to the AO waves. Just remember, your cradle isn't worth dying for.
Emergency escape by pushing L1, R1 square. So if I die, fuck out of the robot.
That concludes the test. You passed. You'll be assigned your very own Magus.
Okay. Oh. I'm confused. Am I making a pilot? Or am I making the floaty ghost girl?
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask me anytime.
Are we heading out? I am ready to...
All my abilities are at your disposal.
I will do my best to support you.
All my abilities are at your disposal. Some red highlights, I guess. There you go. It doesn't look like it changes anything. Alright. That changes her eyebrows. That's not what I wanted to change, but alright. It says eye color, but it's changing her eyebrow. Okay. Her eyebrow color, there we go.
Okay, good enough. I don't know. Ibis? Okay. That's where I guess it should be called Ibis.
You are now officially recognized as my uniter. This Magus shall always remain by your side. I'm happy you picked me. I look forward to what's to come. I've said it before, but I will do whatever I can to support you. I won't let you down. Promise. So this is your garage. It's got a certain charm to it. We can make it work.
Yeah.
And most important, we've got our cradle coffin.
It's a little nice and homey.
Step 1, get requests. Step 2, complete requests and get paid. Repeat until we have enough to outfit this place. And then, we'll see. We've already got a request coming in from the Drifter Association. Step on over to the Requests tab and you can take a look.
Ding dong. Who's that at the door? Why, it's me, Yoshio. Here with some breaking news about the Drifter Pack.
Well, look at that! You've already got a request underway. Quite the busy little bee. Yo, I'm Yoshi, and it's my job to teach rookie drifters like you the basics, so listen up! Or take a nap, I guess. Up to you. To get you started off right, we got an educational video for you coming in hot. So hold on to your cradles and check this out! Welcome, Rookie Drifter. Today I'll be explaining everything you need to succeed in your exciting new career. Out there, your Cradle and Magus are your best friends. So let's head out for a nice stroll on the surface. Take note of where materials can be found. And keep your eyes out for the ever-important AO crystals. Collect those AO crystals because you can exchange them for cash. But get beat up by an enemy. And you lose all the stuff you found. When you want to head home, find the nearest elevator.
Time to see how this extraction shooter is.
Look sharp. It's go time. I recommend excavating AO crystals to earn the funds necessary to upgrade the barrage. You can investigate areas with AO crystals using your Magus' AO search function. You can request AO search from Magus orders. You can check requests in progress on the map. I can propose optimal locations to explore, provided I have sufficient data. As it stands, I need more. Exploring various locations up top will provide me with more data to harvest. Bandit boss confirmed in the area. Don't stop exploring, but keep an eye out. Hey, look at that antenna. It's massive. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Careful in this way. It'll eat away at our weather resistance. Our durability will suffer once weather resistance hits zero. Seek shelter or use a ceiling. These are decent results. Let's be sure to bring this back with us. This ender is known as a chaser. These things are quick. Keep your head on a swivel. Detected by a chaser. Ender incoming. Chaser defeated. Container confirmed. AO search. AO crystals detected. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance has been recovered in full. search. AO crystals detected.
Damn rain.
Bandit boss's signal has gone offline. Seems someone took them out. Mega skill primed and ready to go. You can now deploy a field, which will mitigate the damage we take from the rain. AO search. AO crystals detected. Precipitation levels rising. I detect faint gunfire. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. Sustained light damage. Hit confirmed. The weather's gotten better. Nice work. Heavy damage to that ending. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance recovery halted. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased. Very well then. Destination set. AO search. AO crystals detected. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance recovery halted. Weather resistance has been recovered in full. Ender alert. That's a gazer. They fire long-range attacks from above. Watch for signs of any incoming attacks. Let's keep looking.
It is a very generic extraction shooter.
A gazer has noticed us. Hit confirmed. Looks to be a fellow association member. Though combat is unlikely, I'll analyze just in case. Gazer destroyed. Rain clouds incoming. Luckily, our current weather resistance should be more than sufficient. Analysis complete. And how are you today? We've got contact from another drifter. And how are you today?
This way.
Looks like a mild drizzle. Container confirmed.
Well, one friendly player.
The weather's gotten better. See the remains of military-grade cradles strewn about the area. I surmise this was an old Amasian military training area. AO search. AO crystals detected. An Ender has detected us. Chaser defeated. Chaser defeated. Low on ammo.
Why is the extraction so freaking far?
I detect faint gunfire. Detected by a chaser. Return request transmitted. "15 seconds until elevator arrives. AO search. I'm getting multiple AO crystal readings. Looks like there are some small ones. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. The elevator will descend shortly. It's good to be going home. We got lucky out there. Let's hope we didn't use it all up. All right. How about we go over our last outing? Commencing replay. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered a chaser at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Precipitation increased here. The rain clouds cleared up here. Encountered an Ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. It was the first time we've seen that kind of Ender in this area. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. encountered an Ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. The rain clouds cleared up here. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. This is the elevator we used to make a successful return. And that wraps up the replay. Looks like we got a ton of info from that run.
Okay, I went through a lot of bullshit.
Next is payout details. Let's start by reviewing your AO Crystal Haul. Let's cash out our haul. You've outdone yourself. That's a new payout record. Moving on, here's a rundown of the items you obtained. Looks like you got some valuable items. And now let's take a look at the request progress you've made. Looks like you've completed a request. Let's also see what progress you've made on any achievements on this expedition. Looks like you completed an achievement. That concludes debriefing. Be sure to apply what we've learned. Congratulations, you actually handled it well. You know, you're not half bad at handling that cradle. I wonder what other marketable skills you have. We need money and we need resources. Once we've got that secured, we can revamp our production space. If we fix up the floor and do something about the walls, we can make a craft station in here. Then we'll be able to make some critical repairs. Well done on completing your first request.
Put your adult pants on. Time to learn about job requests. Time for a little lesson about requests. Go forth and complete these requests. You can get all kinds of cool rewards. You'll get access to new products at the store, new crafting recipes, and plenty more than that. You'll also be allowed to sortie into more regions. The more requests you go out and complete, the more you'll have available to you. So remember, helping others helps you.
Is she spraying the bathroom?
system's nominal. Time to sort it. Nice weather. Let's hope it stays that way. Our current objective can be completed in this very area. I've placed a marker on the map. Check it out. Bandit boss confirmed in the area. Don't stop exploring, but keep an eye out. I've used the data collected to mark a point of interest on the map. I recommend exploring the area.
Bandit leader. Okay.
Very well then. Destination set. Ender confirmed. Looks like a crawler. Watch out. They explode. This is the target of the hunt request. Hit confirmed. This is our last magazine. Rain clouds incoming. Luckily, our current weather resistance should be more than sufficient. Oh. This is quite the rare item. Rain. Looks like a mild drizzle. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Detected by a chaser. Ender incoming. Ammo counter at 0. Chaser defeated. Let's keep looking.
Good to see leaving the extraction and then coming back to a new area doesn't give me the ammo. So I have to figure out how to replenish ammo.
It's raining. This level of rainfall shouldn't affect operations. I found the material we're after. Mega skill primed and ready to go. This item is on our wish list. And how are you today? AO search. AO crystals detected. Crawler confirmed. I detect faint gunfire. Crawler spotted us. Hit confirmed. The weather's gotten better. Heads up for rain clouds. We'll be fine though. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Durability has fully recovered. Ender incoming. Durability decreasing.
The outcome of this encounter is now unpredictable. I should perform repairs in a safe area.
Oh. This is quite the rare item.
Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Durability has fully recovered. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance has been recovered in full. Bandit Boss's signal has gone offline. Seems someone took them out. Bandit Boss detected. Keep your wits about you. Chaser detected. Detected by a chaser. Hit confirmed. Chaser defeated. We have arrived at the radar site. I can hear a cradle engine. It's a high-purity crystal. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. Cradle detected. It's a bandit. Commencing analysis. Halting analysis. Looks to be a fellow association member. Though combat is unlikely, I'll analyze just in case. Container confirmed. I've detected the drive sounds of an incoming cradle. Resuming analysis. Analysis failed. Analysis complete. What exactly is your game plan? Down a fellow association member and it won't go unnoticed. Rainfall increasing, but it shouldn't affect your ability to continue combat. Enemy combat. That should send them reeling. Good. Hit confirmed. We have caused significant damage. Durability decreasing. The outcome of this encounter is now unpredictable. Association member destroyed.
No threats detected in the vicinity. We should go secure those resources. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Durability has been reduced. We should conduct repairs now. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Reload interrupted. Very well then. Destination set. Container confirmed. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance partially recovered. Do continue to monitor. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. There are some large ones, too. Heavy rain cloud alert. Prolonged rain exposure deteriorates durability, so be careful. Repair kit found. Certainly do with one right now. Ender incoming. Crawler confirmed. Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance recovery halted. Repair interrupted. Crawler defeated. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Oh, this is quite the rare item. Gazer detected. It's raining. Current rainfall levels should not pose a problem. Found a facility. Old Amasian, judging from the degradation. We have arrived at the terminal. The weather's gotten better. Its connection to the highway suggests it was a major logistics point. Priming throw. Aim well. Here goes a grenade. Chaser detected. Chaser detected. That's an engine, and it's close. Battery remaining 5 minutes. You can keep going. Just make sure you have enough battery to return. Return request transmitted. "15 seconds until elevator arrives." Roger that. Recovering weather resistance. Weather resistance has been recovered in full. Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. The elevator will descend shortly. Battery remaining 4 minutes. You can keep going. Just make sure you have enough battery to return. I'm sure you're tired. Do rest up once we reach the garage. We got lucky out there. Let's hope we didn't use it all up. All right. How about we go over our last outing? Commencing replay. We encountered a crawler at this location. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. We encountered a crawler at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. Here's where we got an item you've been wanting. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. There was rainfall here. Here's where we got an item you've been wanting. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We encountered a crawler at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. The rain clouds cleared up here. We encountered a crawler at this location. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered a chaser at this location. We encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We encountered bandits at this location. Things turned into a stalemate, and both sides eventually pulled out. We had the advantage, but keep in mind that passing up a fight is always an option. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. Here's where we encountered an association member. We got the drop on this one. More entered the fray, and things escalated to a multi-
Oh, he was another player. I thought it was a bandit. Oops.
Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. We started out on the back foot, but we managed to eke out a win. Unfortunately, both you and your opponent were association members. The rain clouds cleared up here. Here's where we got an item you've been wanting. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. We encountered a crawler at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. We encountered a crawler at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We encountered a crawler at this location. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. There was rainfall here. Next is payout details. Let's start by reviewing your AO Crystal Haul. Let's cash out our haul. And since you rescued a Magus, there's a reward awaiting you from the Magus Management Organization.
I mean, technically I didn't rescue him. I killed him and just took his body.
Moving on, here's a rundown of the items you obtained. Got your hands on a lot of rare items. I'm kind of impressed. And now let's take a look at the request progress you've made. Looks like you've completed a request. Lastly, let's see that evaluation from the association. Continue to tank your reputation and you're bound to end up with a price on your head. Let's also see what progress you've made on any achievements on this expedition. Congratulations! Let's check out the rope. That concludes debriefing. Be sure to apply what we've learned. Nice work. Your feats as a drifter have been recognized. Let's check out your drifter pass.
Ding dong. Who's that at the door? Why, it's me, Yoshio.
Dude, that dude's body was a legendary body, and I took it for myself. Okay. Do you think that player is angry?
This is your production space. It might need a little work first. First, we should get this floor cleaned up. What do you think? And finished. And I think that should do it. Next up, we really should do something about the walls and ceiling.
What the hell did you do? You were supposed to make the floor sparkle, but you didn't make the floor sparkle. The floor... It looks the same.
First, we'll just have to pull all these weeds and clear it out. We should be able to set this part up as a resource loading dock for the craft station, which is basically a drifter's lifeline. Pretty sure these weeds are edible. Looking good. Great work. Now we've got everything we need to start building the actual craft station. These nutrient-rich weeds will be a perfect main dish tonight.
Latest in from the Magus Management Organization. You can change your Magus' outfits as much as you like.
Robot lady's like, yeah, I'll feed this to my human. Let's just take it off the ground. You should eat this. You'll like it.
Show off your Magus' unique fashion sense.
By the following amount of submachine gun LE plus 1. Defeat the following amount of enders with an assault rifle LE. Defeat the following amount of enders with a submachine gun LE. I get one kidding. I'm gonna freaking do certain LE attack ones. LE plus 1. Submachine gun, that's not LE. Buy more. Let's see, which version does it say one? Buy the following amount of submachine gun LE plus 1. Or was that one? I don't know. Or yellow? I think I need it. I need someone to make a buy that. There you go. do that now. It replenishes everything. Okay. Oh, so the blue ones are these guns, and then the ones with the actual ammo picture on them are the ones that you got to have. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna YOLO it. I'll do one more mission. Game's alright, but confusing as ball sacks.
Before you head out, I've got some tips for you. Time for a quick lesson on talking to other drifters in the wild. People from all walks of life choose to become drifters, so be sure to pass on a friendly greeting. Just don't assume you can trust everyone you meet. See, the thing is, not all drifters are gonna want to be your friend. Never turn your back on a drifter you don't know, unless you want a knife in it. Always be prepared to make a quick escape.
Don't worry. You have me at your side. Nice weather. Let's hope it stays that way. Our current objective can be completed in this very area. I've placed a marker on the map. Check it out. Bandit boss and how are you today? AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. There are some large ones, too. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Interesting, I suppose. Let's keep looking. I suppose. Let's keep looking. Rain clouds incoming. Luckily, our current weather resistance should be more than sufficient. AO search. Multiple AO crystals detected. There are some large ones, too. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. This is where you took down an association. Lucky us. We were able to find a rare item from their cargo. I detect faint gunfire. Reports indicate Ender casualties are common in this area. AO search. AO crystals detected. Radal detected. Hit confirmed. We have caused significant damage. Enemy's durability below 50%. Bandits neutralized. Good work. By the way, you're not to blame for that last fight. I'll file a report with the Association. No threats detected in the vicinity. We should go secure those resources. It's a bandit. Commencing analysis. Halting analysis. Resuming analysis. Rain. It's like a mild blizzard. The enemy is almost finished. We've sustained light damage. Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Okay, durability's partially back on track. We already discovered this area crystal. AO search. AO crystals detected. Mega skill primed and ready to go. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. I detect the faint sound of an engine somewhere. These are decent results. Let's be sure to bring this back with us. We have arrived at the training area.
You know, it's very good that I killed that
weather's gotten
high-level
better.
player.
Rain clouds incoming.
Him giving me this
Luckily,
armor.
Our
I
current
don't have to
weather
worry about the
resistance
rain
should be
anymore.
more than sufficient. I detect faint gunfire. AO search. AO crystal detected. Nothing to note about size. AO crystal detected. Purity, passable. These are decent results. Let's be sure to bring this back with us. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. Bandit boss detected. Keep your wits about you. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. Container confirmed. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Hit confirmed. Chaser defeated. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. We have arrived at the training area. AO search. I'm not detecting any new AO crystal readings. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased. Rain. looks like a mild drizzle. Geyser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. A geyser has noticed us. Geyser destroyed. Bandit Boss's signal has gone offline. Seems someone took them out. Ender incoming. Crawler confirmed. This is the target of the hunting quest. Ender alert. That's an incubator. These types can move underground. Put a hole in them when you pop them. This is the target of the hunt request. Nice work. Heavy damage to that ender. Hit confirmed. Sustained light damage. Coffin sustained a direct hit. Cargo weight reduced. Now functioning at high mobility. Okay, durability's partially back on track. Nice aim. Ender has sustained damage. Incubator destroyed. Weapon is close to breaking. The weather's gotten better. Geyser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Geyser destroyed. And how are you today? Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Durability has been reduced. Should conduct repairs now. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. Low on ammo. AO search. AO crystal detected. Expect little in terms of size. I've used the data collected to mark a point of interest on the map. I recommend exploring the area. Very well then. Destination set. A geyser has noticed us. Nice work. Heavy damage to that ender. This is our last magazine.
Oh, God, you kidding me? Yeah, I'm actually out of bullets.
AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Rain clouds incoming. Luckily, our current weather resistance should be more than sufficient. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. I detect faint gunfire. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. It's raining. This level of rainfall shouldn't affect operations. Excellent results. We should net a fair profit from this. Caller confirmed. This is the target of the hunt request. Ammo counter at 0. The weather's gotten better. Crawler spotted us. Crawler defeated. Durability is falling, and you know repair kits. Tread carefully. Chaser detected. This is the target of the hunt request. This will deter weather damage. Return request transmitted. Detected by a chaser. Nice aim. Ender has sustained damage. 15 seconds until elevator arrives.
Well, I'm completely out of ammo.
Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds. The elevator is here. Board with care. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. The elevator will descend shortly. AO search. AO crystals detected. Good piloting. We got lucky out there. Let's hope we didn't use it all up. All right. How about we go over our last outing? Commencing replay. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We encountered bandits at this location. This time, they got the drop on you. You came out on top in the ensuing battle. The experience from this fight will serve you well. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. We encountered bandits at this location. We got the drop on this one. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. We started out on the back foot, but we managed to eke out a win. The experience from this fight will serve you well. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Here's where we laid our hands on a valuable item. Never seen this item at this location before. Logging coordinates for reference. It's the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. The rain clouds cleared up here. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Rain confirmed here. A light shower. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. We encountered a crawler at this location. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. It was the first time we've seen that kind of ender in this area. The rain clouds cleared up here. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. Encountered a chaser at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. There was rainfall here. Mined some AO crystals here. Not a bad haul. We encountered a crawler at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. The rain clouds cleared up here. Here's where we obtained crafting materials. Encountered an ender swarm at this location. A battle ensued, but we successfully escaped. Encountered a chaser at this location. We engaged in battle and defeated the enemy. This is the elevator we used to make a successful return. And that wraps up the replay. Looks like we got a ton of info from that run. Next is payout details. Let's start by reviewing your AO Crystal haul. Let's cash out our haul. You've outdone yourself. That's a new payout record. Moving on, here's a rundown of the items you obtained. You got your hands on a lot of rare items. And now let's take a look at the request progress you've made. Looks like you've completed a request. Let's also see what progress you've made on any achievements on this expedition. Looks like you completed an achievement. That concludes debriefing. Be sure to apply what we've learned.
Looks like you've got the hang of going on expeditions. Now here's what you do with the spoils. Okay, time for a lesson about cradle equipment. Hope you brought back some AO crystals from your latest sortie, because you can use those mountains of cash to buy some strong equipment. Equipment here is sorted by grade. Good weapons are strong. Good cradles have fancy features, which means sorties will be a breeze. So go on and grab some equipment first.
Nice work. Your feet. Time to put in the craft station. Come on, let's get to it. This can go here. Then connect these wires and... okay. With that, we can build ourselves an excavator from scratch and even repair parts that have gotten worn out from use. Let's make sure we don't lose this momentum. Next on the list is the pit space.
A lot of stupid things. Just a lot of stupid things. Well, so far this game isn't too bad of an extraction shooter, but it does have some weird things going on with it too. Like, I don't know why I need to have all this ammo, but the game believes I do, so. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more, but it won't let me carry more, as I can see. Okay, no, it will. Okay. What do I need to carry that one? Carry that one. And then that one. Yeah, I do want to carry more ammo though. It's like the one thing I run out of, especially when I'm outside longer. Alright, let's get Shorty on the road. Time to see if will I die, will I live? Nobody knows but me. Stay tuned. Next time on here we go.
All systems nominal. Time to sort it. Nice weather. Let's hope it stays that way. Our current objective can be completed in this very area. I've placed a marker on the map. Check it out. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. I suppose. Let's keep looking. AO search. AO crystal detected. Expect little in terms of size. AO search. AO crystals detected. Enders matching the request description have been sighted in the vicinity. Let's see what we can find. An Ender has detected us. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Gazer detected. This is the target of the hunt request. Chaser detected. A Gazer has noticed us. Ender incoming. Gazer destroyed.
Don't be a gamer, be a waiter.
Detected by a chaser. Decent. Let's keep looking. Chaser defeated.
Nice try, you my gazer.
AO search. AO crystal detected. Expect little in terms of size.
Where are you, AO?
Container confirmed.
Container? Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a really bad version of a Gundam game slash Mobile Suit Gundam with one of those ghost
Nice work. Heavy damage to that Ender. Hit confirmed.
Ghost in the Shell, Gundam-ish type of thing going on. My basically doing is collecting crystals and shooting monsters in the butt.
Mega skill primed and ready to go. Ender incoming. I found the material we're after. We have arrived at the training area. We can make progress on a request in this area. AO search. AO crystal detected. Expect little in terms of size. AO search. AO crystal detected. Expect little in terms of size. Chaser detected. Chaser defeated.
Grab it in.
Roger that. I'll start the repairs. Durability has fully recovered. AO crystal detected. Small in scale and of average purity. Decent, I suppose. Let's keep looking. Cargo weight increased. Mobility has decreased. Bandit boss detected. Keep your wits about you. I've used the data collected to mark a point of interest on the map. I recommend exploring the area.
Bandit boss. It's way over there.
We have arrived at the training area. This area is rich with resources. What better place to explore? Detected by a chaser. Ender incoming. Hit confirmed.
Okay.
Rain clouds incoming. Luckily, our current weather resistance should be more than sufficient.
It's a very boring strategy shooter.
Gazer detected. A gazer has noticed us. Nice aim. Ender has sustained damage. Gazer destroyed. An Ender has detected us. Crawler confirmed. Crawler defeated.
Looks like it should be a container. It's more different than it would be. Not.
Crawler spotted us. Nice work. Heavy damage to that ender. Hit confirmed. Cargo weight reduced. Now functioning at high mobility. Durability has been reduced. We should conduct repairs now.
Looks like the marathon is now on placed on the Xbox, so should be able to download it as well.
Oh, this is quite the rare item.
So, yeah.
Chaser detected. Detected by a chaser. Chaser defeated. An Ender has detected us. Return request transmitted. Ender incoming. Gazer detected. Gazer destroyed. 15 seconds until elevator arrives.
A pity fool who comes up on me.
Elevator will arrive in 5 seconds.
Well,
The elevator is board repair. Elevator will descend in 15 seconds. The elevator will descend shortly.
maybe it gets better with some big monsters you can kill. Maybe.
Once we're back in the garage, I'll hold an exploration debrief.
Overall, eh. Boo.
We got lucky out there. All right. How about we go over our list?
No. I don't want to do another one of those.
Next is payout details. Let's cap.
Then be
Moving
my
on.
score. You get some
Put your
purple
hands on
ones,
a lot of rare items. And now let's take a... Looks like you've completed a request.
though. Upgrade your treasury to level 1 or higher.
Let's also see... Congratulations. Let's check that.
Alright, well. Eh. Hooray. Oh, you could put her in one of those cheerleader tops. Interesting. Yep, it is a Japanese extraction shooter, alright. Made by the good companies of Bandai. People who brought you Elden Ring. And all of the Tales series.
Up-and-coming
And also,
drifters can trust.
Code Vein.
Get yourself a transport element. I can hear you now. What do I need one of those for, anyway? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's the key to all your drifter dreams. With one of these babies, you can get
don't know why they give you these guns when you can get purple guns for free. Like stupidly high level purple guns. Alright, well, that was this game. Well, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy it, smack the like and subscribe if you're new. And alright. Bye. Catch you later.